Hello, my beautiful 18 subscribers. Today we're going to be talking about peaches, and I'm going to show you different peach trees at different stages of their life, and we're going to talk about them for a little bit. So I suggest you go to your local nursery if you can to get peach trees. Instead of ordering them online, they're going to have all the varieties that are good for your growing zones. And this is about the size they'll have, 5 to 6 to 7 foot. It's going to run you $75. This was planted this year on the farm, and this is a young tree. All right, so this tree is 3 years older than the last tree. This is a Crest Haven, and you can see the diameter in the trunk is much bigger. We've been shaping it. The head's larger, and this tree is ready to hold fruit. These branches are strong enough now, and you can see the big jump the tree takes from the first year to the third year. All right, so these 3 peach trees are the oldest peach trees on the farm. They're 15 years old, and they're getting to the end of their life. The peaches I'm holding here in this jar came from these 2 trees. This is a late summer yellow flesh peach. This is an white flesh peach, and that is an early summer yellow flesh peach. So if you're gonna buy multiple peach trees from the nursery, which I recommend for 2 different reasons. So the 2 reasons you want multiple peach trees is 1, it helps with pollination. You don't need 2 peach trees, different peach trees, to get fruit, because the flowers have male and female sex parts on the same flower. They are self-pollinating, but it does help significantly with the size of your crop. So if you're going to plant 2 peaches, get different types and get ones that ripen 3 weeks after each other. So you and your family, nieces and nephews, can enjoy peaches for 6 weeks instead of only 3. So look at the diameter of this trunk. It's enormous. And look at the size of these branches. They are giant. This tree is capable of producing 200 pounds of fruit itself. So if you're able to get a peach tree to make it to full maturity, it is more fruit than you can ever imagine. That being said, these trees are 15 years old, and peach trees have a short life expectancy. So they're reaching the end of their lives, and you can see that right here in this back branch that it is riddled with fungus and diseases, and it's just what happens to stone fruit as they get older. Eventually the tree will become less productive and start declining, and you will have to eventually plant new peach trees. All right, so one mistake you can learn from that I made is I forgot to label these trees when I planted them 15 years ago. That's why I just keep referring to them as white flesh, yellow flesh, because I don't remember what variety they are. And I have hundreds of trees on the farm. So I highly recommend, if you're gonna plant multiple fruit trees in your backyard, that you get these metal tags and label them. This is a Red Haven. The reason this is important is because it helps you later on when you're trying to diagnose all sorts of problems the tree is having. So as you can see in here, we have white peach and a late summer yellow peach. We canned these last year at the very end of the season. The yellow flesh peach has a little more acidity, and lots of people like that the most. The white flesh peach has much higher brick count, which just means that there's more sugar content. So hopefully your peach trees make it to maturity so you and your family can enjoy wonderful peaches. And if you have any questions for me, comment down below.